Assalamualaikum to everyone. I am Sumaya Ismail and today I want to help you regarding the online classes that the teachers are taking in this quarantine period. So without any further ado, let's get started. The first and foremost software that we need are the Google Classroom, the Google Meet, and if you want to use the board, then you need the software Jamboard. So at first you will have to go to Play Store. After going to Play Store, you have to search for Google Classroom. So here is the Google Classroom. Already it's installed in my device. Those who didn't install yet, please install it. After that, again search for Google Meet. There is a different software called Google Meet. Install this one as well. So after installing the classroom, the Google Classrooms look like this. Then we will go into the Google Classroom. After going to the Google Classroom, they will show you a interface like this. On the top right corner, there is a plus sign. So we will click this plus sign, and there are two options there. That's the join class and the create class. As we are the teachers, so we have to use the create class. So we have to check the box, then continue. After that, you can give any class name. That might be the like 5 standard 5G computer studies. I suggest you to write the subject name on the top so that the students can understand. Otherwise all the classes goes like 5G only or standard 5, so the students cannot differentiate the subject. That's why I suggest to write the subject name also. Section might be for boys, there might be boys. For girls, it's girls. Room number can be anything, you can write anything. So I'm writing the numerical 5. That's room number 5. Okay, and the subject is computer. So we have to create this class. We have to wait for some time, I guess. So the class has been created. After creating the class, you have to admit students here. So how do we admit the students here? We go to the settings, that's also on the top right corner, and see here is the class code. If we touch the class code, the class code gets copied. So we touch the class code and you may send it to the Skype to your students. Anyhow, we have to send these to join the classroom. So this is how we will create different classroom for different subjects and different classes, of course. After creating this classroom, we can share anything. There are three things here. Stream on the bottom, the stream, classwork, and people. In the people section, we can see how many students has been admitted. Like I may show you in my standard 8B. If we go to the people, there are students shown here. All the students' name are here. In classwork, I give the HWs and the assignments. I will make a separate video for this thing. And the stream, you can share everything. Like I have shared my welcome note, welcome my 8 boys. Then there is the Google Meet link here, so that they can enter into it and we can conduct the online class. And there are some homeworks given as assignment. So after opening each class, what we will do, we will go to Google Meet. Here is the Google Meet. After entering the Google Meet, there is a place where there is new meeting and meeting code. So as we are the teachers, we will go to the new meeting. And if you want the video, then you can keep the video. If you don't want the video, you can cross the video. So going to the new meeting, then we will get a link to that needs to be shared with others to invite them in our online class. So for the online class, we have to click on share, then copy. There is the copy option. After copying the link of this meeting, we will go to our classroom. After going to our classroom, we will go to each class and share it with our class. Share with your class option and we will post it. After posting it, all the students will get this meeting link so that they can enter in the class. After entering in the class, we will go back to our Google Meet software, and there will be option to admit those who uses the Zoom. They know about it, that we have to admit all the students in our Google Meet as like Zoom. After this, we can start our online classes and conduct it till our time. Okay, I would like to share a very short tip or trick, whatever you say. I can share this one. That is, as you have shared the Google Meet in your classroom already, you don't need to go to the new meeting again and again. Whenever you can, whenever you want to conduct your meeting with a specific class, you may go to this link only. After going to this link, you will select the Google Meet, and thus you will get your meeting place again. So here is the join meeting option. We will give the join meeting option only, and then we can conduct our online class. So when it will be our class time, we will only go to our classroom and then we will select the class. That might be 5G, 6G or 6B, anything. After that, we will go to the meeting code only, as it's posted already. I would like to share some features of the Google Meet. When you enter the meeting, the interface is like this. So here the online class can be conducted, and there is the three dot there. In the three dot, there is a way of switch camera. That means when you turn on the video, the back camera is on. If you want to show anything on your personal board or from the book, you may show that, or if you write in the copy, that might be shown. Then there is another option, captions are being turned on. So when the captions are turned on, when we say anything, it will be displayed on the screen. And if the captions are turned on, there will be nothing displayed. And there is another option, present. So when we use the start present option, the students can see your phone screen. From the phone screen, if you want to show anything from the YouTube or anything on the board, then you can show that. These are the features of the Google Meet. And last but not the least, if you want to share the code or the class meeting code again to other people, then you might go to the circle option given here at the right. When we go to the circle option, here is the code again, and there is the share option. So we share it, we copy it, and then again we can give it to our students or any person you want. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone understood the video. So I think I have shared all the features of the Google Classroom and Google Meet to conduct the online class. I will make a separate video for the Classroom HW. How can we submit, how can we give this classwork or homework, and how can we receive it, how can we check it and then return it to the students. These features are available in the Google Classroom. I will make a separate video for that. So for today, I would like to take your leave. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Allah Hafiz.